Morning, dear students. Today we have to discuss a new topic. Prior to this one, we have already discussed array, string, storage classes, and the next one which we are going to discuss, that is pointer. Pointer is a variable which has the capability to store the memory addresses of other variables. Why it is so necessary? What are its importance? As you know that in a program we use so many variables, and the variables are the vessels, containers which holds values, and the values are processed according to the instructions of the programming codes. So it is a convenient way. Using the pointer is a convenient way to locate a variable. One of its characteristics. The next one, it provides convenience to array manipulation. In array, as we know that it is a facility, it is a variable which can hold multiple values of same data type. So a number of items can be contained in as a single name, and that is array. So array manipulation is also becomes quicker as well as convenient by use of pointers. The third one, the third characteristic is that the pointers are used for function manipulation. As in earlier classes in classrooms, we had discussed functions, and you know that functions are the self-contained program segment for a specific purpose. So due to these facilities, we use pointers in our programs. Now question is how pointers are declared, how these pointers will be used in the program. Nothing. As we declare simple variables, likewise the pointer variables are also declared in our programs with one more additional requirement. That requirement is every pointer variable name have a prefix of asterisk. Asterisk you make a symbol of a star. Just like the simple variables declaration, we declare it as the data type like integer, float, character, etc. Then we put the variable name, but that variable name must have a prefix, and that prefix should be asterisk. As you were seeing in the attached template, by which you may acknowledge that how pointers are declared.
So now I am giving you the example of pointer. How this pointer stores the address of other variables. So let's take an example. ptr_1.c. So this is the first pointer program. Use of pointer to demonstrate how it contains the address of variable. Hash include stdio.h main char asterisk ch_ptr comma ch_var. This is a character variable as well as character pointer variable. int asterisk in ptr in var. Float asterisk asterisk float underscore ptr fl underscore var double asterisk db underscore ptr db underscore var ch underscore ptr is equal to ampersand ch underscore var. So character pointer will contain the address of character variable. In ptr will contain the address of in var. fl underscore ptr is equal to ampersand fl var. db underscore ptr is equal to ampersand db underscore var. So all these simple variables have been assigned to the respective pointer variables. Now see printf an address of char variable is equal to %u address plus 1 %u backslash n ch underscore ptr plus ch underscore ptr plus 1 printf backslash n address of int variable %u address plus 1 %u backslash n ptr comma ptr plus 1 printf address of int %u address plus 1 backslash n float fl ptr comma FL PTR plus 1 and printf plus n address of double variable %u address plus 1 %u backslash n comma db underscore ptr comma db underscore ptr plus 1. So these are the variables. Now store this. So we have taken 4 variables, one of character, integer, float and double, in 2 ways, one in simple variable and other in pointer mode. And next we have assigned the address of simple variables in pointer variables, and now we are seeing. Let's see what happens. Control F9. So this is the addresses. Here you will see that a character variable is at the location of registered location is 65,525, and if one added to that one, it becomes 65,526. Whereas an integer variable which is at the location of 65,522, but with the addition of 1 it increases to 65,524. There is a difference in character and integer. And now take the float. Here the difference is of 4. In double, here the difference is of 8. So you are assessing, since the character occupies 1 character of memory space, integer occupies 2 character of memory space, and float 4 and double 8. So accordingly we have given single increment to all. Here we will see the variable plus 1, variable plus 1, variable plus 1, but these are incrementing according to the space occupied by those variables. Character occupies 1 character, that's why it is incrementing by 1. Integer occupies 2 bytes, that's why it is incrementing by 2. Float occupies 4 bytes, that's why it is incrementing by 4 bytes, and double occupies 8 bytes, therefore it is incrementing by 8. So we knew that a pointer is a variable which holds the memory addresses and also helps us in array manipulation. So the latter part, the second result, which signifies how it increments, that illustrates that it will definitely help in the array manipulation. So this is the one example. Later on we will take for another example.
Students, in the instant example, we saw that the address of a variable is stored in another variable, and that variable is known as pointer variable. So a pointer is a variable that holds the address of another variable. This concept can be further extended. We can have a variable that holds an address of a variable that in turn holds an address of another variable. This type of variable is known as pointer to a pointer. Thus, this concept is known as double indirection. The process by which we store the address of a pointer to another pointer is known as double indirection. This can also be further extended to triple level, fourth level, and so on. This is done when we think that few variables are more important than others, so we go to the higher level. Now I am taking an example from which it will decided that how these pointer to a pointer are created, used. Let's take the example for pointer to a pointer. Pointer to a pointer. ptr underscore 2.c. Hash include stdio dot h main int a is equal to 25 ptr underscore a is equal to a ptr a underscore a and double asterisk ptr underscore a. We have taken three variables, one simple variable which is initialized with 25 and two pointer variables, one is single pointer and another one is pointer to a pointer. Now ptr underscore a is equal to ampersand a. We are assigning the address of a to the ptr a. ptr underscore a is equal to address operator ptr a. Now printf address of a is equal to %u %u ampersand a. This will give the address. The next printf value of a is equal to %d. This will give the value which is contained by the a. Printf \n address of ptr underscore a is equal to %u ampersand ptr underscore a. So the pointer's address which is contained in ptr a and printf \n value of
percent u quotes ptr underscore a and printf value pointed by ptr underscore a is equal to percent d comma asterisk ptr underscore a printf backslash n RWS address of ptr underscore a is equal to percent u comma ampersand ptr underscore a again printf address address not value of ptr a is equal to percent u ptr a printf value pointed by ptr underscore a is equal to percent d comma ptr underscore a semicolon. So get ch. So we are using two pointers. One is pointer, another is pointer to a pointer, and the example is showing that how a pointer's address are stored in other pointer, which is known as pointer to a pointer. So let's save it. Control F9. Listen, here is the result. The value pointed by the simple variable is a, which have 25. The pointer variable's name is ptr underscore a, and the pointer to a pointer's name is ptr underscore a. Now the age address is contained in the ptr underscore a, and ptr and a score is contained in ptr a. So this is the way by which I am looking its address, its value, its address, what is its value, what it is denoting, its address, what value, I mean which address it is containing, and here it is showing what it is denoting. So this is the way. Initially the value of A is 25. The initial location where it is contained, that is 65,524.
The PTR address is 65,520, its register number, and the value contained denoted by PTRA is equal to 25. The address of PTRA is equal to 65,520. The value contained in the PTRA is equal to 65,522, which is the address of PTR underscore A, and value pointed by PTR is equal to 25. So here it is clear that a pointer's address can also be stored in some other variable, and that variable is termed as pointer to a pointer. Here I am taking one more example to show that these pointers can also be participate in formula. So I am giving an example of pointer arithmetic. Save as PTR underscore 3.c. Pointer arithmetic. This example will show how pointers are used in the formula directly. Hash include stdio dot h main int a b c. There are three variables and three pointer variables named asterisk p, asterisk q, asterisk r. So altogether these are 6. 3 are simple variables and 3 are pointer variables. Now I am assigning the address to the pointers. P is equal to ampersand A, Q is equal to ampersand B, R is equal to ampersand C. So these variables address has been assigned to the respective variables. Now I am assigning some value to the pointers. I am assigning 5 to pointer P, asterisk Q is equal to 3 to Q, and now I am putting an increment operator to A. I have not assigned anything to the A, rather we have supplied some value to the pointer which contains the address of A, and likewise I am using a decrement operator with variable V. Now in formula we are using the pointers directly. Asterisk R is equal to asterisk P multiplied by asterisk Q plus asterisk P divided by asterisk Q. Now we see what the results are. Printf and the content
at the address in PR percent B backslash n comma asterisk e printf backslash n the content at the address in QR percent B backslash n comma asterisk Q printf the content at the address in R percent B R. So get ch and this will be truncated. So these are the declaration CLR SCR. So this is the result. Initially we had assigned 5 to P, but with the increment of use of increment operator that became 6, which is appearing here. Initially 3 was assigned to Q, but with the use of decrement operator it became 2, and after calculation 6 and 2 is calculating here, that it is clear here. Initially it is P has 5, Q has 3, A 1 plus plus, I mean A became 6, Q B minus minus, it means Q became 2, and these 6 and 2 are directly using, and after calculation that produces the 15. So this is the result, and this way our pointers directly used in a formula. So this is also example, this may be also called the example of pointer arithmetic.